This is a review for Panic on IMDb right now. More rubbish to think these type of privileged morons will someday make important decisions that will affect everyone's lives is terrifying. That person was not having a good day. And welcome to the Ruby Tuesday. My name is Ruben, and this is my review for Amazon's original series, Panic. Let me know in the comments below, were you excited for this? Have you seen it? What have you thought so far? Let's jump into it. This is a non-spoiler review, but I will be doing an ending explained later on. Every summer, the graduating seniors risk their lives competing in a series of challenges that force them to confront their deepest fears for the chance to win life-changing money. So there's 10 episodes. They're about 45 minutes to 50 minutes a piece, so it's almost a 10-hour watch. We've seen this before in like various certain genres, like the film Nerve, only that's much more condensed. I think that was like an hour and a half. They managed to tell a complete narrative quite quickly, keep it on edge, keep it quite fun and tense as well. And I think this series does that for the most part. But as you can see, this is going to be a split. It's very much a YA, so it's for younger, I would guess, young generations enjoying life, coming of age, but stuck in a small town, wanting to escape life, and this is a chance to escape that. If you made it a very baby Saw TV series where they have to complete these challenges that perhaps might be life-altering or might be life-ending, I guess you could kind of look at that way. More look at it like a TV series of Nerve, I think, is probably the closest thing we have to that at the moment. I think where the story gets interesting is more behind the scenes of what's going on from previous panics. So this competition has been going on for quite a while. And so every year the students get together, they put the money into a pot. It's all very hush-hush until one day something goes wrong. And that's where we start off with the previous year's panic having gone wrong. There's been a couple of deaths. And so now the police are involved. And so as the mystery unfolds behind who controls panic, there's these people called judges, the cops get involved and who's kind of running it and why they're doing that. That for me is more interesting because that develops the characters. So when you have the characters do these tests that they have to pass, you care about them. So at the beginning you don't really just like, oh, that's quite creepy or that's quite hard, and you ask yourself the questions, would I be able to do those tests? Would I even do that for 50 grand? But they make the point of this money, 50 grand I think it is, would change some people's lives who don't have money at all. And so we see a vast array of people's and young generations in different walks of life, those who have no money, those who have lots of money, and they're all doing this competition for a reason. The competition whistles down until we have our 5-6 main players. And then the series concentrates on doing backstory for those characters, like I said, so that when we get those scary moments or those moments that are going to cause tenseness, you have a bit of backstory to draw upon so they can make you feel something. This won't be for everybody, and I think some people will say that this is quite slow in parts, they're really dragging it out. I enjoyed it more than I thought I was going to. At the beginning, I kind of sighed because I thought, oh, they're really dragging this out. But as the story unfolds, there is actually much more to the series than just the initial, oh, this is the panic game and they've got to try and survive and the winner gets the money. There's a lot more going on behind the scenes, and you have to give the series time to do that. I think the acting as well is fairly good. No one was like terrible. I thought everybody kind of played the roles that they were given. The dialogue is at times fun. It is definitely cheesy at moments, and there are definitely those kind of moments that are written for YA, if that makes sense. The kind of romances that you know are going to happen, the kind of character arcs that you can expect from this sort of series, the person that we all love to hate at the beginning and then love at the end, or the person that we thought was the good guy is actually the bad guy. There is that kind of soap-esque writing that is intertwined throughout all these 10 episodes, and that comes in part and parcel with these type of series. If you come into a series like this with young people being the protagonists and you're like, I don't like the way these people act or choose, this is just, you know, more of this generation making bad decisions, then, you know, why watch it? But if you want to go and see something that has an interesting arc later on that gets developed, but is quite fun, and you don't take it too seriously, then I think you'll enjoy it. I think the panic episodes where you start to see what the game consists of, those are interesting, those are fun. You do ask yourself those questions. What would I do in that situation? I think it's okay, so I'm going to give it a B. I don't think it's brilliant. I think we've seen the similar storylines before, but the way it's put together is quite fun. I do think they could have shaved off a couple of the episodes, maybe kept it to 6 or 7 episodes. That would have been fine. Kept the pacing a bit shorter and not have some of those drawn out scenes, I think that would have been fine. I didn't mind it. Let me know in the comments below what you thought. I'm going to do an ending explained in the next video. Thanks so much for watching this, but most of all, until next time, remember,